Yes, welcome back to In the Red Corner podcast with me, Ross. I hope everyone's well this evening. Tonight, I'm joined by Big Bad John Ferguson, who's fighting on the BKFC Prspect show in Newcastle, June 8th. Tickets still available. Reach out to your fighters to get your tickets. Help the lads earn a payday. Jab the like button, jab the subscribe button. Costs you nothing, and it helps my channel a lot. Appreciate it. Tonight, John Ferguson. It's been a while since I've had John in the Red Corner, but I'm looking forward to speaking to him. Let's just bring him in, shall we? Yes, John, how are you doing?
Hello, I'm all right. You see me black eye? New black eye. I'm just getting it.
It's a pearl,
last fucking. It's an early one actually. It's the last amateur champions. It's the last round, 10th round. If you sparring, but it hasn't cut though. It hasn't cut. Just.
It's a nice little bump, though, isn't it?
That's carrot apparently. That's carrot apparently. Something Granny would say anyways. I'm all right. Yeah, I'm all right. I'm just fatigued, body fatigue, tired. I've never stopped training since the Danny Mitchell fight. Anyways, really, just not intense. But I've never stopped. I've been active constantly.
Good man. We'll talk about that fight quickly. Okay. There, Danny Mitchell. That was your last outing in November.
I was happy with that fight. To be honest, I feel privileged to be able to get in with him because of who he is, and that you would accept. He is somebody. So I felt privileged that I was allowed to be in against him. I knew it was going to be a tough fight. I wouldn't really see it. I don't see that as a loss because of these. I learned a lot from that fight. I realised how experienced the man is. That's what fucking won him the fight, by experience. He kept the right distance, done everything perfect. What he needed to do to keep safe. I mean, I did a little bit more damage to him. I kept safe. But lasting 5 rounds with someone like that is something else. I was happy with it. I was happy after the fight, even if it's a loss. You know what I mean? I don't take it to heart.
He's a legend as well.
Anyone that can go 5 rounds in bare knuckle is just, it's just a different ball game, isn't it?
Absolutely. And he is a legend, like you say, well experienced, in MMA, and that was his first fight. I
didn't realise he was that experienced, so fucking hell. I felt fatigued in that fight. I don't know if I just wasn't warm. I didn't warm up properly. I felt like I started moving a little bit better in the 5th round, but it's a bit late then, isn't it? It's a bit too late then. I came in fit. I was shitting myself about his clinch. I was expecting him to come in. This was the game plan for him to clinch, and just because of his experience and his grappling ability, I thought he was just going to punch my head in with one hand. But that wasn't the case. When we did come into clinch, I was quite even because I work a lot on the clinch. I do a lot of clinch strength work. So it was his boxing that was fucking phenomenal. Very good. Yeah. His range, everything perfect. He is fucking a master. He's my eyes big shout out.
I just want to say a big shout out to Rick Doherty there for the donation to the channel. I appreciate it. Rick, my man, RSD Transportation. Nice. Go over there into Instagram and give him a follow. Big support of the channel. Appreciate it, my man. Danny, and he's such a nice guy as well, isn't he?
He's a lovely kid. He's a lovely guy. He is. You just look at him, you wouldn't think he was actually nails. Now, if I come to a street fight or just a general fight with him, I wouldn't be able to last second for him. I mean, I've done MMA, but not at his level. I was a really good grappler. I was really good, but he's like, I didn't realize how he's one of the top coaches around this whole country, man.
Yeah, he is.
His knowledge and ability, but he's so nice. Somebody you want to start with in the bar anyway.
Really intelligent. I was really into his history.
Massively. I know. I message him now and then, speak to him that. He got into some detail about my background and my family and stuff like that. Who I'm down the line, who I'm related to and stuff like that. And he follows like me, metal tech and stuff.
Yeah, how's all that going? I've seen you doing the metal detecting all the time. I know people that have done it for
a lot of people find it irritating. Oh, John, here he goes with his fucking updates again. But it's something I do. I like the fighting. I like the Rob Land. You know what I mean? That's what I do. But I do ask for permission. I do get permission. But like, I got caught off a farmer the other week. They put the blockers in, and I admitted it was me. I was, but I'm not robbing your houses or anything like that. It just keeps me on the straight and narrow. I'm not causing any damage to your lands. I'm just in woodlands and stuff like that. Fair enough. I says, if I turn up your door, tattoos all over my face, chances are people are going to say no. And the guy in the track, I laughed. He goes, "You're pretty much right, aye, that is true." And I laughed as well. But then we made jokes of it. He says, "Right, that's fine. We'll just forget about it now. Just don't come back." I've got a different car now, so I've went back. I'm getting some Roman coins from there. It's I don't go. The thing is, I don't go on English heritage land. That's what's really, really illegal. That's what gets you done by places where, like, sacred places and stuff. I don't go anywhere like that. It's just general fucking land, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it'll cost
years and never found anything like
that. I know people have been going 20 years and never getting a Roman coin or a Hamad silver medieval coin. I've got fucking shitloads. I'm getting loads of stuff that people have tried for years, and I've only done it for a year. Just gotta do what you gotta do, really. I don't do it to sell them or anything like that. Like I say, I like my history as well.
Yeah.
Also, that's your one good thing it does. Keeps the weight off. It's kept the weight off, because usually when I fight, I've just blown up to like 90, 95 kilogram up to nearly 100 kilogram. It takes us a lot to get the weight back down. I've kept the weight off all for over a year now. I'm 2 kilo off weight.
Fantastic. So you've got Danny Moir, light heavyweight fight.
Yeah.
Danny, it's his first go in the BKFC, but he's well versed in bare.
I've seen a couple of his fights. You know what I mean? He's no duck egg. He's really, he keeps things basic, which that's what he's good at. And I don't take him lightly. I've got respect for him. He is dangerous. He's a dangerous kid. So I'm just going to keep moving like I do, like with Tom Scott and stuff like that. Sometimes it's harder to box against people like is, you know what I mean? It's just styles make fights. He's no idiot.
Yeah, is that a lot of like first round knockouts and things like that?
Yeah. But then again, a lot of people, it's bare knuckle, you know what I mean? Some people don't like getting hit. It takes me to get hit to warm up to realise where I'm at.
Yeah.
Then I wake up. I've been doing a lot of coaching and getting coached and how to box properly, because I was bouncing around a lot and I didn't need to waste as much energy I have been doing. I just keep things basic now. My level's gone through the roof. Training with the amateurs as well, amateur champions. So I've had to come up to their level. But then again, look, black eye. That's just accurate. They're pinpoint accurate, and that's just something else. The amateurs, but it's brought me up through to a different level, sort of thing. You know what I mean?
Is that something that you wanted to do after the Danny Mitchell fight? Then you wanted to kind of take yourself on and progress.
Oh, of course, mate. I've retired from boxing. I've got no heart in boxing anymore. Never had the heart in it for a long time now. I've done MMA. I've done kickboxing. I've got all the experience in different arts. I've got a contract at the BKFC, so I've got another 4 fights from this one coming. It interests us, you know what I mean? I like it. It's something that's got. I enjoy doing it. It's scary. Even I still get petrified now. I'm not bothered what anybody says. I've got no shame. I fucking shit myself, but then again, I just doubt myself, doubting ability. That comes with the mental side of things. But then I realise, because sometimes when my body's fatigued and I'm training all the time, I don't train, I don't spar so good, and I'm feeling shit or groggy. But then I know when I've got that rest and I fire up and I'm on fire, I'm just a different person. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So obviously you're training physically and things like that. Do you do anything to like mentally train that to kind of get over that blockage and stuff?
And I just switch on. I think, fuck this. I've signed my contract now. I'm going to get punched in the face or get filled in. I don't mind getting paid all hour. It's just the fact that it's on live TV, and I've got that mindset to win. You know what I mean? I'm not in there just to participate. I'm there to fucking win. So I put my effort into training and stuff like that. No, I don't train. I don't train mentally. I've just taken medication for that.
How did this fight come around then for you?
I don't know. Just got off with it. But I've got managers now. Andy Davison, I sent it to him, and he makes decisions on who I fight now. So I just don't take on anyone, because now for a fight, I'll just say hi to anybody. Andy Davis says, yeah. No,
Big Ginge.
So, yeah. He's fucking crazy.
So that's Mick Terrell's coach as well, isn't it? I mean,
he is. Aye. I'm sure he's definitely fucking. You know, people make jokes about him being gay, but I do think he's actually fucking made us feel uncomfortable when I was going to sign my contracts with him and stuff like that. Joking, Andy. I'm joking before you fucking kick off.
Do you want to touch the doll and show us where he touched you?
Oh, no. I can't, mate. No, you're joking. You're joking. How many people's watching? I'll show you if you want.
He's some guy. There's some crack out of there. Do you go to O'Toole's then?
I do. I went and did some sparring with Pick Guardian a couple of weeks ago. I haven't been over this much because it's been away a lot of the time. But I've just done my own training. I've got my coach. I'm getting coached three times a week. So I haven't really had much time myself. Been doing my own thing, especially with my sparring's been with the amateur champions on my doorstep. You know what I mean? Yeah. I've had to come up and train a lot just to get to their level. They've been punching us to bits for the first few weeks, man. And even when they're not fit, when I'm fit, I'm still having to think and be switched on with them because, like you say, look at the black eye I was getting, and that's me fit. And he's just the Dean McGuigan. He's just come off holiday from a beef man. He's been on kid all the weekend, and he's still able to do that. Just shows what level they're at.
It does. The amateurs are a different breed, aren't they?
Yeah, that's just pinpoint accurate. Perfect. But he's lighter than me, and I've got a fast jab, and his jab's just accurate, and it's just there. So I'm constantly having to move all the time.
Yeah. It's great. It's great. I think a lot of the lads, I think Rob Cunningham was saying on the podcast last week, is that he's gone down the amateur boxing route as well to help him.
It does, as well. It brings you on massively when you're having to survive. Basically. Man, will you, dog?
So have you got, not looking past Danny or anything like that, obviously you're saying there you've got 4 fights left. Is there anyone that you've kind of got your eye on in the division at all? Or
not really bothered, mate. Not really bothered. Anybody, you know what I mean? For I went over to Poland and fought 2 of the best in the whole of Poland. Doesn't really bother who I fight. I'm not really bothered. I knew how good Danny Mitchell was. I went in to fight him. Yeah, I don't really care. I'm not really bothered. Styles make fights, you know what I mean? I've got good defence. My defence is really, really good. My movement's starting to be getting better all the time. I'm starting to put my movement into attacking more as well. So I don't really bother. I'm not really bothered with getting hit. Once I'm in there, it's fucking live. I'm gonna get fucking cracked on it. So it wakens us up. I'm not really bothered with that fight.
Yeah, like you were saying before. I don't know if it was before we didn't start the podcast or when we're doing the podcast, but you were saying, you know, you felt like you were expending a lot of energy when you were bouncing around and stuff like that, making unnecessary movements.
I bounced around a lot with with what do you call him, Tom Scott. When I fought him, I was constantly moving all the time. Sometimes you don't even need to waste all that energy, you know what I mean? It's just unneeded. For like Tom Scott, the way he boxed was perfect because if you watch that fight, his little steps, that's pure boxing, that. His skills. He wasn't expending much energy, and I was just constantly in and out and around it from every angle. I just didn't need to do that. Didn't really need to do that. I just need to keep my feet straight where I am and just move my head and move hip movement rather than anything else.
Sad to hear that Tom's decided to retire a couple of weeks ago.
No. I'm good with that. We wanted the rematch. I said we'll have one outside. We've gone for a pint one time and we were just saying fucking having a scrap outside. I don't mind that for a laugh. Like you say, if there's anybody who wants to fight, I think David Round wants to fight us. He took us off his list, but now he seems to want to fucking fight us. He'll just get the same as what he got off Danny Christie, really. I think I'll just make it last a little bit more painful. With jabbing some more.
I like David. Yeah, you were on the list at one point.
I like David. I'm not how clever, not how keen on him when what he does to sheep and stuff like that. Being Welsh, Hello, Leanne. Yeah. Hey. Oh, you're tired. Well, that's what about them Welsh day? That's up them, you know what I mean? Strange people.
Yeah. And there's none stranger than David. You know what I mean?
He's a character. Like, he's definitely a character. He's definitely his mentality is definitely for bare knuckle fighting. Like,
yeah, 100%.
I think we're all the same. All people that do bare knuckle, I think we've all got quite the same mentality. I think we're just modern day gladiators, really, aren't we? We are. That's the way I say it.
That's it. Are you not entertained?
Basically, I wouldn't go that far. Like, I'm not into sword fighting, that. But if it was modern, if it was back in the day, you'd put us in the front line, wouldn't you?
Yeah, that's a fight I'd like to see. You know, you and David. I think that'd be a good fight.
That'd be a good fight. Yeah, that would be. If you want that at the end of the year, you can get it. All right.
Is that when you're looking to be out again towards the end of the year?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I'm not. I didn't want just one fight a year. I want more than one. I've had 2 boxing fights this year just to keep us active. So I want 2 bare knuckle this year. So David, I said I would do it at the end of the year. That'll be an idea.
Aye, be good. I think a lot of people
will can get it. My goal is to get up the rankings, so I definitely deserve to be in the light heavyweight rankings. I believe it. I do believe it.
Yeah, aye. Yeah. Keep going the way you're going. I'm sure you'll be up there very soon.
I'll keep at it. Keep getting wins. That's my plan. I'm good enough to do it.
Have you got any coaches, teammates, gym members you want to shout out, pal? Sponsors?
Oh yeah. Tony Singer from Oasis Health Club. He's the one that's been putting a lot of time into us from Oasis Gym, who sponsors us, because they make us train there for free. And he's coaching us for free, giving all of his time. He's a level 2 England boxing coach. Him, also Danny, my pal Danny Moir, we'll do a lot of clinch fighting and train a lot of training. We've done it since before Tom Scott. He's a fucking strong kid, Danny. Well,
he is. I've seen him up here when he was sparring with Danny a while back.
That's all I do. Me and him, we'll just get in, we'll do little glove sparring and that, and we'll get into clinch fighting and that, and it's just even just clinch sparring. I'll do a lot of that because obviously BKFC, it's hard if people don't do that. You know, when you clinch up with someone and you step back, it zaps your energy. Yeah. But we've been doing it all along. I can get into the clinch and not worry about stepping back, and my hands are still going to be there, and I'm still going to be holding shots where other people will be fatigued. So that's one good thing about what I can do is if I'm struggling with someone, I'll just grab them and just pull them and hold them about and zap their energy.
Yeah,
and it does work. It does work.
It does, absolutely. You know, Big Rob Cunningham, he done it. You know, got the win, and it was just little short shots he was putting in as well. Yeah. That was all. It was. They don't have to be power shots in the clinch, do they?
No. Some people can't take shots, so some people can't take shots. I've just got a fucking numb head. There's no out in my head. So I've took some big shots. I haven't been cut yet. Touch wood, I haven't been cut. Knuckles just bounce up me fucking head, man. My 2 black eyes. Maybe he's a fractured jaw, fucking Scarface, but that was fucking sweet, left and a right. Yeah, I've never come out with really any facial damages. Mine are black eyes.
Good.
So that's touch wood in this case. I've just jinxed myself now. I fucking fucked up this one.
Is there anyone else that you want to give a mention to at all?
I haven't got it written down. But
I'm sure you'll find them on your own social media.
I'll share. I've got thousands of people on my Facebook. I'll just keep inviting them and getting them people to follow them. It's all right. I can't take off the top of my head. My meds are wearing off anyway, so it comes. I take it in the morning. What's that?
What can we expect to see from you this time, John?
Just more skill set, really. More skill set. More looking like a fighter. That's what. More professional. You know what I mean? Better level than what I had been. More. Just that really. Fast. I'm definitely fast. I'll always stick to that. I've got a fast fucking jab.
Yeah, I can't wait
Very
to see
fast
it.
fucking jab.
What a card as well. Who else are you looking forward to see on the card?
I didn't really focus on them really. I just I like to sit out the back, mate. I don't watch them when I'm there. Danny Christie. I like watching Danny Christie on.
I'm looking forward to seeing him pick. I can't wait to see picking.
I pick. No, it is. I can imagine what he's going through picking that fight, and then I kind of understand what he's going through. I spoke to him today. Says, yeah, mate, you're gonna self-doubt yourself, and if you're gonna feel scared, it's just normal, mate. But you know it is. You're a good kid. He said, it doesn't feel like he's not meant for boxing. I said, you're built for bare knuckle. Like, it's just totally different. Once you get punched in the face, it'll wake you up, and you'll realise where you are, and you'll enjoy it.
Yeah, he was at the tryouts in Middlesbrough, and he was levels above people.
Yeah, he is good. He is good. I think he'll do well.
I think he will as well. He was boxing. It was a guy from Germany who came over.
Yeah,
a guy from Germany who came over for the tryouts.
What's that? Sorry, you shut up, man.
There was a guy from Germany came over from the tryouts and boxed him out of the ring. They actually put him out of the ring. It was unbelievable.
Aye, so awesome. Fucking hell. Hey. Yeah, fucking Germany. That's a fucking kind of hate the game just for tryouts.
Yeah, aye. Little Dan Mohammed as well. I'm looking forward to see Dan.
I don't know him. I've not met him yet, but I've seen him on a clip. Oh, what's that? A present? I'm getting a present. What the fuck is it? Someone's just come with a present. Look, yeah. Who's that? Look here. Get away, dog. Oh, hey, what is it at the top? Oh, what's that? Fucking what? Let me dogs, but how am I, Nick? You see it?
Boxer dog.
Boxer dog with boxer gloves on. It's actually nice top on, actually.
Class.
All right, just random drop-offs. No worries.
Brilliant, mate. I wish you the very best of luck.
Guys, well. Are you going through? Will you be there?
I'll be there. I'll be there on the Saturday morning and things, and be doing some stuff around the hotel. So I'll grab you for a quick interview again. I'm going to do something a little different. Oh, you won't be staying at the hotel, are you?
I've just lived down the road, mate.
How do you?
I just lived down the road.
I'll fly through and come see you or something.
Right, yeah, but
stay on once I take you down. Stay on after the podcast because I just want to speak to you about something as well. Go over to John's Instagram, give him a follow his journey to the top, reach out to him for tickets on there as well. And
nice guy.
I appreciate you coming on, John. I'll speak to you in a second, mate.
What's you doing?
There he is, ladies and gents. Big Bad John Ferguson. Going to put on a performance. Can't wait to see it. You know, he's talking about moving up levels and things like that. Already a great fighter, working hard to be even greater. So I can't wait to see him out there. Download the BKFC app if you haven't got tickets and you can't make it. It's about £7 or £8 a month, and you get to see the fights from all over the world. WBKB Thursday tomorrow. We'll have some more fight announcements for that. So make sure you come over and look out for the Street Beefs face-offs as well that I've been doing. Go and check out the last one because it was brilliant if you haven't watched it already. Get your popcorn out. It's a good watch. Appreciate you all. Like I said, jab that like button, jab the subscribe button, and I'll see you tomorrow night.